had there. Nothing there. Nothing to plunder. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to plunder. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to plunder. Nothing there. Nothing to plunder. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to plunder. Nothing to plunder.
It's good that you've come. All hell is breaking loose here.
What happened?
The dragon hunters are strutting around here in the castle and bragging that they can solve the dragon problem. But I'll tell you what, the way they look, they won't even kill a sick old snapper. A lot of us are getting really worried by now and no longer truly believe that we'll ever make it out of here alive.
Weren't there 2 of you sentinels up here?
Not anymore. Sengrath stood here on the battlements when suddenly he fell asleep. His good crossbow fell down when that happened. We could only just see one of the orcs snatch it up and disappear with it into the darkness. Sengrath woke up then and just ran into the night towards the orc palisades. He hasn't come back since. In us, be with us.
Don't I know you? You were Korangar. You used to be a Templar in the swamp camp.
Call me Angar. I have set aside my title. The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has disbanded. Curious, but you seem somehow familiar to me. Yet I cannot quite recall you.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I haven't been able to sleep properly for some time. These constant nightmares.
How did you get here?
After the collapse of the magic barrier, I hid myself in the mountains. It became time for me to do something. I strayed about for days until I suddenly awoke in the castle. Do not ask me what happened. I don't know. To make matters worse, I have also lost the amulet which I have had for years. I shall go mad if I do not find it again.
Do you really believe that?
What will you do next?
I shall rest a while first, so that I may take up the search for my lost amulet. I have heard something of dragons. It is also being said that many warriors have come to the Valley of Mines to hunt them. I am thinking of joining them. If he doesn't see them...
The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has been enslaved by evil. Your former friends from the swamp camp roam the land wearing black robes, feeling really irritated by anything that moves.
What are you talking about? The last thing I remember is that the barrier collapsed, accompanied by a nerve-shattering scream. Stricken with panicked fear, we fell to the ground, writhing in pain. That voice, it grew ever louder. And then, when it was over, they all ran mad and disappeared into the bleak night, screaming loudly. I have not seen them again.
They serve the enemy now and are nothing but soulless warriors of evil.
By all the gods, would that I had not allowed myself to be blinded so. That will never happen to me again. That I swear.
He didn't get that from me.
Where exactly did you lose your amulet?
Somewhere in the south, shortly before I awoke here in the castle. I suspect it was stolen. I absolutely must have it back.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Maybe I can help you find your amulet.
Why not? Some help cannot hurt.
Mustn't believe everything you hear.
What about the dragon hunters?
I will speak with them later. Maybe they can use a strong arm.
The will of Inos.
When will you go?
As soon as I feel better.
His deeds.
Where do you want to look?
I shall go to the south, where I was last. There is a cave tomb there, surrounded by many boulders.
For my opinion.
That's really not my problem.
I've got to go.
Watch your back.
Some don't even know how wicked they are.
Do you really believe that?
Here, I bought you something.
Great. You brought enough meat. That'll do for a while. But don't get the idea that I'll give you anything for free now.
How's business?
So-so. I hope that the dragon hunters are as full of gold as they are of hot air. How about you? Is there anything else you need?
Show me your way.
That's the first I've heard of it.
That was obvious all along.
really true?
It was just like you said.
I never knew that.
Don't say you didn't know that. You mustn't believe everything you
It's a bad business. Hardly know who to believe these days.
Where did you pick that up?
That was obvious.
Don't say you didn't know that.
It's really not like that's exactly what I said.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Really didn't deserve that. I never knew that.
But he knew that all along.
You're pulling such a long face.
Oh, damn it to hell. I tell you, you have to watch like a hawk. If you turn your back for a moment, all your stuff is gone. Dirty scum.
I've heard a thing or two.
What scum?
Those dragon-hunting riffraff, of course. Who do you think I was talking about? You gotta watch out, I tell you.
Did someone steal from you?
No, they smuggled 20 gold pieces into my pocket. Of course they stole something, you idiot. I tell you, when I get my hands on the dirty swine.
I don't believe this is going to change.
So what are you missing?
My purse, with all my savings in it. And now it's gone.
It'll turn up somewhere.
When I get my hands on him.
I'm not telling you anything new.
You mustn't believe
Do you have any news?
The dragon hunters have arrived. They strike me as tough bastards, and I hope they are, because otherwise they won't survive for long.
I don't believe this is going to change.
What are you doing here?
I'm getting ready to fight. What else?
Don't say.
Who do you want to fight against?
I thought I'd drop in on the paladins and kick their fat asses. Idiot. Against the dragons, of course. What did you think?
Don't the paladins mind you being here?
Nonsense. They have entirely different problems. Most of them are glad to be still alive. The boys' morale isn't the best. That will be their downfall. I mean, just look at those nicked blades they're fixing to go into battle with. Any reasonable warrior would desert immediately.
But he knew that. all
Have you separated from your group?
My group? I don't have a group. I'm a trophy collector. If I go home without a trophy, then I won't know what I came for. So I can't use anybody else.
That's the
Have
first
you
I-
set eyes on a dragon yet?
No. I want to get my weapons in shape before I set off.
I'm in enough trouble.
Aren't you afraid that somebody might beat you to it?
What?
If he doesn't see
Who?
it, I can't help it.
Silvio? Have you seen the pathetic figures he's got with him? Silvio can be glad if he gets out of here alive.
Silvio was here?
Here in the castle, you mean? Yeah, he was. But only for a short time. He chatted with a few people here and then set out again.
That.
So where is Silvio now?
The paladins here mentioned an ice dragon in the west. It's supposed to be the most dangerous and powerful of them all. You should have seen the gleam in Silvio's eye when he heard that. One guess where he went.
Don't say you didn't know that.
You don't seem to like him.
What do you mean, like? I'm not particularly proud that I know him. Silvio doesn't have any friends. He needs people who follow him no matter what. That's not for me. I work alone.
Where did you pick that up then?
Wait a minute.
Will it ever change?
Can you help me improve my weapons?
Improve?
It can't
Better
be
to
more
buy
than
something new and throw away the junk you're carrying around. Maybe I've got something for you. Interested?
It can't
What
go
can
on
you
like
sell
this
me?
forever.
I don't really have much for a magician, but you can take a look anyway.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Is it really
It was a really stupid idea to come here. I thought there was something to be had here, but there's nothing here but a few arrogant paladins and orcs.
You forgot about the dragons.
How could I forget? I'll tell you what, I'm a blacksmith, not a warrior. Look, I make weapons. The fighting I leave to others.
Then why aren't you standing behind an anvil?
The paladins here won't let me into the smithy. I can't make anything unless I want to wind up in the dungeon.
What's in it for me if I help you?
I don't have anything. At the most, I could teach you something.
I'll try to help you.
How will you manage that? Parsifal has ordered a watch kept on us. No one would dare to disregard it.
I'll do whatever I can.
I can't imagine that he would listen to you.
Someone's gotta pay for that.
Where do you come from?
I've joined up with some men from the mountains. We were headed for the valley to make a real profit hunting dragons. Their leader went by the name of Silvio. Boy, what an ass. He treated me like I was his property.
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard. Of course, I'm worried about what's happened outside the castle.
I'm not touching that.
What happened in the castle?
He would have never thought of that himself.
Where do you come from?
From the mainland. My people and I fled here.
He listened to the wrong people.
The situation there is getting worse. The orcs leave nothing but burned out villages behind. The king has lost control of his realm.
Where are your people now?
I left them. They thought they could take everything they wanted, even if it doesn't belong to them. Count me out.
Can't go on like this forever.
What else do you know about the war?
The orcs are outside the capital. But whether it's fallen yet, I don't know. The last thing I heard was that the king is dead. But I don't believe that.
What are you doing here in the castle?
I heard about the dragons and wanted to help fight them. Unfortunately, I lost my sword when I was sneaking past the orcs. And now I'm stuck here. Without a sword, I can't get out of here. And the swords I can buy here are the worst junk.
What will you give me if I find you a good sword?
Alas, I can't give you anything. I spent my last gold on the sword.
That's all just gossip.
I already thought this much. Get that for me.
Nobody will learn anything.
Let's wait and see what happens.
That would be a problem. That was quite obvious.
Do you really think?
I wouldn't be so sure.
I'll get you now.
Why aren't you at work?
But that's disgusting. Have you had a look in my chamber? Those filthy meat bugs are everywhere. I have no idea who set up quarters in there before, but I'm certainly not going back into that filthy sty. I hate those beasts, and stop grinning like an idiot.
The meat bugs are gone. You can go back to polishing your thumb screws or whatever.
Are you sure that not one of those monsters is left?
Pretty sure.
All right then. Here, take this gold as a token of my gratitude.
Oh, don't make me cry.
Where did you pick that up then?
He should have known better. You have to feel sorry.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion. Where did you pick that up then?
That will never change.
There is a problem with the smith.
What, Smith? He's disappeared into the woodwork. Is he back?
Secret.
Then you can tell him.
No, I'm talking about Jan, one of the dragon hunters. He's a smith.
That's good. Our previous smith just slinked off, the coward.
Jan would be willing to take over the smithy.
I see. So you think I can trust him?
Yes?
If you're so sure, then you can vouch for him. If he causes any trouble, you'll answer for it. Agreed?
You don't have to tell me.
I'll
that.
vouch for Jan.
All right. He can use the smithy. Of course, he'll also have to provide my men with swords.
There's more, believe me.
I'm back.
I can see that for myself. Where are the reinforcements?
Lord Hagen will come as soon as he's settled everything. Much has happened.
I don't care. I need troops. There are more and more orcs, and we can't hold out much longer. My men are tired, and we're running out of provisions.
Some volunteers have arrived.
You mean the dragon hunters outside in the yard? They may help us, but there just aren't enough of them. If Hagen doesn't send some men soon, I can't make any guarantees.
I couldn't care less.
Can you give me more information about the dragons?
I have other things to worry about. My strategic officer Aura can tell you more about that.
Did anything important happen?
I'm worried. Very worried.
What for?
Recently, these men showed up. They call themselves dragon hunters. As far as I'm concerned, they're nothing but idlers and criminals. If it were up to me, I'd chase them all out of the castle. Let the orcs take care of them.
Don't you think you're exaggerating?
Absolutely not. In our situation, we need men who set a shining example. Warriors to wake the fire of Innos in our fighters' hearts. Instead, these scum destroy the morale of my warriors.
You should give them a chance.
They're getting one, unfortunately. Garand is convinced they can be of help to us, but I'll keep an eye on them. We have enough problems with the orcs. We really don't need more trouble.
And apart from that?
Leave me alone.
I'm back already.
I never thought we would see you here again. After that scene when you were here a few days ago, I can see that you have been made a magician. My respects. Maybe your appearance is a good omen.
Can I help?
At the moment, we seem to have done everything which is possible from here. There is something, however, something very important which you could do for us outside of these walls. We are planning to cut off the serpent's head.
What do you mean by that?
We know one of their leaders. His name is Hoshpak. He is one of the most influential shaman among the orcs.
And what is my role?
Kill him.
That's a joke.
It is not easy for me to ask this of you, Master, but you would be the best choice for this assignment. Hoshpak's tent is situated outside of the siege circle, on a cliff to the south of here. You can almost see it from one of the windows there.
I still need some equipment.
We don't have much left that we could give you. Well, I can offer you this.
I'll take the mana potions.
I hope you can use them. May Enos protect you.
I need more information about the dragons.
A rather large swamp has developed in the last couple of days to the west of the old castle. That's rather suspicious, wouldn't you say?
I need more information about the dragons.
At the moment, alas, I've got nothing.
All right, I shall kill Hoshpak.
I am glad to hear that. Hoshpak's tent stands on a small cliff. You must have seen it before. It is not far from the path to our mine, directly in the shadow of the big mountain.
Listen to me. I can't believe you already know what I think. They can't wait and see this forever.
All quiet.
Quiet, yes.
But?
My navel's rubbing against my backbone, man. Garand cut the food rations again. If I don't get a decent meal down my throat, then I'm going to bite Garand's fat ass.
Maybe I could give you something.
Are you crazy? Certainly not here. If one of the others sees, I'll have a ton of new friends, if you know what I mean. You can find me in the Magician's Temple when everyone else has retired. There's hardly anyone in the temple at this time anyway. I'll wait for you there. But just don't show up with dry bread or some raw hunk of meat, got it?
I wouldn't have done sorry for the poor guy. Where did you pick that up then?
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
That was obvious all along.
There you are. So what is it now? Do you have anything for me to eat?
A piece of sausage?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
What about a juicy hunk of cheese?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
I could give you this ham.
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
A chunk of meat?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
A good soup would hit the spot, don't you think?
Yeah, more, more.
A piece of sausage?
Yeah, more, more.
What about a juicy hunk of cheese?
Yeah, more, more.
I could give you this ham.
Yeah, more, more.
A chunk of meat?
That's enough. That's enough. With that, I'll be fine for a while. Here's my gold. I can't buy anything out here in any case, so you might as well have it. I'd better go then, before somebody sees us.
Hey! Let's deal.
Just stay away from me with that magic of yours.
Nothing to be had there. How would you like to work for me from now on?
Why not? What are you paying?
Well, I'll pay you 100 gold coins for now.
All right, then. It's a start anyway. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
That's all just gossip.
Go get your hammer. There's work for you.
You did? How'd you manage that?
I had to vouch for you, so don't disappoint me.
Don't worry. I'm glad that I can work at all.
Hardly know who to believe these days.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
I'm no better off myself.
That's exactly what I said my own opinion about that.
He listened to the wrong people.
I'm not touching
For
that.
Innos.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing to plunder. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Nothing to plunder.
So much for you, filthy.
Nothing there.
I'm starting to get the feeling that I should get more money from you. I want another 100 gold coins.
All right, you're worth it.
I should say so. Then let's get going. All right, so much for you, filthy beast.
Nothing there. Nothing to plunder. All right, so much for you, filthy beast. Nothing there. Nothing there.
All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. To be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to plunder. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Can you gut dragons too?
Sure, why not?
Teach me how to gut animals.
What do you want to know? The best place to take blood is from its underside. Look for a soft spot and stab with a sharp knife.
Teach me.
What do you want to know? Dragon scales are really stubborn, but just when you think you can't do it, the thing comes right off the dragon's back. Hardly know what to believe anymore.
He would have never thought of that himself. Nobody ever asks me.
I've heard a thing or two.
That was obvious all along.
For Innos.
Nothing to plunder. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing to be had 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 there. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. How's the situation?
Thank you for your help. Unos will give us the strength to stand firm.
Everything all right with you?
These boots are killing me. The new armor's really great, but why do the straps on these boots have to be so tight? If I loosen them, the boots nearly drop off my feet.
Where did you get those boots?
That old warhorse Bennett made them for us dragon hunters, and had us pay him generously for that junk to boot. If I ever lay hands on him, I'll make him eat the things first, and then force him to give me my money back.
What are you waiting for?
For Cypher to get his ass going at last. It's about time we left.
Nice camp.
You said it. Stinks like a slaughterhouse here. Dead animals and rotten trees everywhere.
What are you doing here?
I've been sitting here for some time, just waiting for the right moment.
Right moment? For what?
There's supposed to be a dragon holed up over there. A pretty vile swamp has built up there since he came. I can well remember a time when you wouldn't get your feet wet around here. But now, I'd never go in there alone. Well, Rod is still here, but he'd run at the first sight of meat bugs. What about you? You didn't just come here for the pleasure of it, did you? Let's go in there together.
Why not? I could use some help.
That's good. Then I can finally get out of here. This stink is unbearable. Just give the word.
Now would be a good moment to get going.
Let's go then. The swamp starts just behind the next bend here. I suggest we go straight through here, or you can also check the passage over there, so none of the beasts can attack us from the rear. What do you prefer?
Let's not waste any time.
All right, so much. All right. All right. So much for you, filthy beast. I can already hear the creature. We must be careful. Go ahead and see if we can attack.
Nothing there.
Woe unto you if you come one step closer.
Ah, the Eye of Innos seems to work.
Many of your sort have come. I have swept them all away.
Save your breath. Your big words don't scare me, you stinking spawn of hell. Tell me what I want to know, or I will make you drown in your own blood.
You dare to threaten me, little worm? Name just one reason why I should not tear you into 1,000 pieces right now.
I'm an envoy of Innos, and I carry the sacred eye on me. You have no choice. You must surrender to my will or be destroyed.
Say what you want of me.
Who are you?
My name is Pandador, and you would be well advised if you crawled back under the rock from whence you came.
Where can I find the rest of you repulsive creatures?
The elements, from which everything is made, hold this world together. Each one stands for the ability to control a part of the world. Search for the elements, and you will find the others.
Servant of evil, what made you appear here? Have you only come to spread terror and panic?
The higher meaning of our Congress in this world, little human, will remain hidden to you.
What in the name of Innos must I do to ban you once again from the realms of humankind?
Before you can act, you must first understand the meaning of our Congress. However, no one will disclose that to you of his own free will. The eye alone could loosen our tongues and reveal to you our true goals. In any case, it will be of no use to you when you are dead. The eye has granted you access. However, single combat alone will decide whether you are worthy of me.
How can I get the other dragons to talk?
Only my heart could help you to renew the power of the eye, but you will not succeed in snatching away my heart. The power of the eye is exhausted. Your life ends here, human.
Hey, you! What's the matter with you?
These boots. These blasted boots.
And what are you gonna do now?
The questions you ask. First thing, I'll buy myself some new boots, man.
Damn! Is it dead?
Calm down. It's over.
Boy, what a humdinger.
Wait a minute. The swamp dragon is dead. What are you gonna do now?
No idea. I haven't thought about it, really. At any rate, you could now return to Corinus as a hero. Bet there's a pile to be made out of this. Think about it.
Can I buy some armor from you?
A mage who wants armor? Huh, forget it. Go see a tailor. I can't make armor for you.
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard.
I killed a dragon.
That's really nice, but to be honest, I'm not particularly interested. I already told you, I'd rather make weapons than to set out myself to kill dragons. There is one thing, however, that could interest me. If you could get me some dragon blood, I would pay a high price for it.
I'm not touching that.
I found your sword.
Thanks.
That was obvious.
I owe you. In return, I'll show you a couple of tricks that'll allow you to use your strength and dexterity better in combat.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
That's all just gossip.
His deeds were just.
It's quite obvious. That's not what I heard.
That's exactly what I said.
Hoshpack is dead.
Great. This is bound to unsettle the orcs. Maybe we do stand a chance after all. I think this is going to win us a reprieve of at least a week.
I need more information about the dragons. I've already killed one of them. Can you tell me where to look for the others?
There is a rock fortress to the south, far behind the volcano. Our spies have reported that the fortress is heavily guarded. Maybe one of them is hiding out there.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
I don't believe this is going to change. Teach at the moment. Cool armor. Cool armor.
So this is where you're holed up.
You aren't so easy to kill yourself, huh?
What about the orcs?
I've been watching them for quite a while. The barricade they set up down there must be hiding something. I suspect that crowds of them have already gathered back there.
You mean even more than are here already?
It wouldn't amaze me if they tore down their palisade one evening and flooded across the land. I've got a bad feeling about this. If that happens, I'll have to go back and warn Lee. He wants to get off the island anyway. By then, it'll be high time.
Have you caught anything yet?
I'm still waiting. I think there may be something to be had up there in the old rock ruins. There are lights up there at night, and I can hear screams.
Maybe it's Lester who's returned to his old ruin on the rock.
Can't be. As far as I know, Lester doesn't live up there anymore.
A dragon?
Very likely. The high plain up there is guarded like the King's Dam treasury. But it's the only way to the fortress. As if the dragons weren't bad enough already. They seem to have a few more monsters in tow.
What kind of monsters would those be?
I couldn't quite make them out properly, but they walk upright and have scaly skin. They move over the rocks like snappers that have gotten a whiff of prey. I can hear them snuffling and snorting clear down here. I think they've taken over the whole plain up there.
Can you help me get into the fortress?
I don't really know. I'm afraid the orcs will attack just at the very moment I look away.
That's paranoid.
Can't be helped. I'd never forgive myself if I came too late, you see. On the other hand, whatever. Why else am I here? Let's charge the plain and fight our way clear to the fortress. A little exercise can't hurt. Besides, I want to get a closer look at those beasts up there. Let me know when you're ready.
Let's attack.
Just like old times, huh? But I'll tell you something. This is my battle. This time, I'm going in front. I love this shit.
So much for you, filthy beast.
I love this shit. It was child's play. So, my friend, you'll have to take care of the rest. Make it hot for them. I'll go back and keep an eye on the orcs.
No problem. See you around.
I should hope so.
Wait a minute.
I'm starting to get the feeling that I should get more money from you. I want another 100 gold coins.
All right, you're worth it.
I should say so. Then let's get going. All right. So much for you, filthy beast. So much for you, filthy beast. Really dangerous area here. You go in front. I'll keep in the background.
Nothing to plunder.
Wait a minute.
Nothing there.